Alright, back with more Tactical Breach Wizards. Pleased to be back with this game. I think it's really good. I'm probably going to have to restart this encounter because it was kicking my ass before. So let's do restart level. Left myself some notes about it. I've got full control of the Pyromancer guy here. It's not the normal NPC that I can't control. Really want to keep the other NPC alive if possible here. Only get one use per turn on this. Could incinerate if I can grab some mana. I'm probably gonna end up wanting to switch to mouse and keyboard here. I think I make this mistake every time. I'm trying to deal with this guy if I can before I use up all my turns here. Let's see. Reach. I gotta remember a lot of Doll's abilities here. Let's see. Where can I move? Somewhere where that guy can't reach me is kind of tough. That doesn't do anywhere near enough damage. This guy's doing a buff, which is annoying. Try doing False Prophet. I don't use that very often. It does use my mana for the turn. I don't have an easy way to get more of it. Because this is an unclosable door, I think. Helps a little bit. I don't know if I can put a riot block here. I don't think it blocks him from entering. I think I tried that last time and it didn't work. Might change where he spawns in, though. It's probably fine. Just breaks it, okay. Fire definitely helped. Possible I want to use my time boost on 2 characters. It is AoE now, so it should be possible. Try to draw more fire here. Doesn't do quite enough damage, sadly. No, we don't want that. Scheduled to take A damage. 3 bolt burst is nowhere near enough here. Uses up my action. Intel will let me swap with somebody, which is maybe helpful. See what I can do with their extra actions here. It's still not enough damage. It still saves me another unit, which is helpful. Draw that fire because it's basically not going to be helpful to me immediately. I'm having one for Dahl to charge here. What I should have done is I should have rewinded and grabbed this so I could swap with somebody would be helpful. Let's back up a bit here. I think I can still do that. Oops. Don't want that. Not what I wanted to happen, no. Do not accept outcome. Okay. Grab intel. Oh, but then I'm not getting the extra action. Okay. I see. He can't affect himself with that. The problem is if I move Dahl here, I really can't do anything with her turn without the extra mana. But maybe that's fine. This guy dealt with. Gets me an extra character. I can draw the rest of the fire. Let me see what 4C suggests is going to happen here. That doesn't matter. That's free. It's probably fine. Six enemies left. Throw Wildfire, probably. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Don't have the mana to time boost. He's not in range to charge anybody here. Someone's throwing a grenade. It's not a kill, but it interrupts the action at least. Could probably afford to eat a shot there. It's not the end of the world. Could draw fire here, but it would only be 2 damage. I could eat one of these fire tiles to be able to do 3 damage. Try to do predictive bolt, but it's not going to be enough to kill this guy. Who's going to be doing damage to me? Oh, I see. We really want to be defending that tile if we can, so let's back up. Let's try to do... Now I'm not taking damage, but I can predictive bolt down this line here. It's not going to end a turn. Block all reinforcement doors with mild fire was an option. Okay. Well, too late for that, but... Maybe they don't spawn in if there's mild fire there, and that's what makes this a little bit easier. It is, okay. So I'm actually kind of doing it the hard way by letting all the reinforcements come in. I understand now. Can't charge after that. I have a thing that lets me charge twice. Get a mana when you destroy these. This may be helpful. I think I need to try to make sure I'm spending my turns blocking all the exits. If I don't do that, this is going to take forever, I think. Let me time boost back. Only do an incinerate. It's enough to kill a guy, though. Not as much damage as I was hoping. Yeah, I think I have to start this over. I think I have to block those doors or this level is impossible. Okay. Know what I'm doing now, at least. We can start by blocking that one, which I assume is what they want me to do at the beginning here. There's no way for me to get more than one of those per round, even if I give him another action. Swapping them was a good idea before. I don't want to eat all the fire right away. I want to have just enough mana to do, like... I have to be standing somewhere more helpful. So I can grab the intel. I can draw some more fire. I don't want to grab the intel. No, maybe I still do. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let's make some different choices here. She can charge. Okay. Seems pretty good. It's interesting that the fireworks for this, but the riot blocks don't. Force this guy to come around that way, which is kind of annoying. Just create some cover, I guess. Let's see. So first things first, let's apply more mild fire to the doors here. Draw some more fire to incinerate some guys. What it might be preferable to do is to try to charge the pink thing here. So that gets me a mana recovery. And I can swap with somebody again. I don't know who I'm swapping with though. Only be someone I can see. They can still reach me. See if I just time boost him. I think I can get enough damage to kill the big guy. Draw a little bit more fire. Okay. Helps. Try to swap again. It doesn't do quite enough damage. She can't act again from there. Alright, she'll take a little bit of damage, but I think it's absorbable. Don't think I can use Predictive Bolt to do anything helpful here. It's probably acceptable. I can get it there. It's going to damage my ally, though. So I'm going to get her out of the way first. like him to get some mana back so he can give them, refund some actions to them. Two actions. Very nice. I want to swap with someone, maybe. Can technically incinerate here. I think if I draw fire, does that make that an active door again? Does. Okay, so we don't want to do that. This burns to armor. Okay. And I don't have enough. I gave myself an extra action, but I don't have the fire to use for it. I only took a teeny amount of damage from that. Okay. It's probably fine. Honestly, I'd love to swap again. Or can I only swap with an enemy? Any person you can see, I can't see. That's the issue. Okay. Still can't see. I shouldn't have put the riot block there. That was probably the mistake. Alright, well, let's see. Can't get the mild fire over there. That guy's dead, though. So it's already doing most of the work that I need to be doing here. Time boost, could I then move? Can't reach him from there. Just sensor slam. And don't let me predictive bolt on a door, right? Good enough. That went better. Done. Prevent 10 reinforcements total. Enemies collide with your riot block 2 times. Probably should be using the riot block more for charging enemies into it for damage. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Go ahead and One breach. It's gonna give me control of the traffic guy here. Traffic warlock. No, he's just attacking automatically. Who's losing perspective? Carol. Okay. Chain bolt was really strong. Pressure move after firing. Seal the doors. Okay. Fire that literally just to get my move back, I suppose. Can't do my usual combo here, though. Room breach anywhere useful. See what I can do with tanks. Victim takes the hit instead. Do that next turn, potentially. Room breach gets me over here. It only does a teeny amount of damage, so I'm not sure it's that helpful. Oh, that's funny. Because of the Overwatch, he attacked because he hit himself. Okay, clever. Seal door. Static blast to get my movement back. Not like that. I think this can't kill anyone, if I recall correctly. It's the max bounces I can do. Yeah, it is. Okay. One damage on impact might be enough to save me. Is there any mana I can pick up here? Okay. Haven't really been using Resurrect very smartly. So that's not really helping me. She static blasts. How much damage is that? Nothing if it doesn't hit something with it. Lose this much health at the end of the foresee phase. So if I foresee here, she still gets to do this bullshit, right? take the hit. I have nothing to use 5 mana on as part of the problem here. This last door sealed. 3 enemies left to take out. Also, it's my ally, which is not great. I don't think I'm taking any damage here, right? Because the computer doesn't want to move in there. I still can't use that intel. I'm gonna run and charge and hit me. Somewhere else I can move Gen 2 that's safer. I don't really have any windows I can go to. I can only come around the outside windows. I guess I could take the hit from the traffic guy. Or I could do this, and then the extra move can get me out of here, potentially. Okay. That seems pretty good. Does nothing. I don't have anywhere helpful I can put a death's door, do I? Not really. Not where he's currently standing, anyway. This is gonna take forever, but I think I have it solved. It's just not ideal. It's a little bit of knockback damage. We really want to deal with this guy with Death's Door in the future, I think. I could try to resurrect someone and see if that makes enough of a difference. I think that does literally 0 damage because of his setup. He gets a little bit of damage taken. should be enough. Yeah, into the corner there. Oh, I guess I still take damage from that. That's fine. Finish by the end of turn 4. Armory. I do like they keep mixing up which characters I have. Okay. They have all 4 characters. Destroy at least 7 or more weapon caches in the next 5 turns. Survive until the end of turn 5. It's turn 1. Don't get an allied character this time. Got these Overwatch motherfuckers. I don't think I can really meaningfully deal with here. Let me see what all I can do is Spectral Skull here. Unfortunate that hits my ally here. Yeah, which is not ideal. That's also not ideal. How the fuck do I deal with this guy? He seems problematic. Guess I could transference myself. Not as much damage as I would have liked, but... Okay, it's 1 down. If I were to send Doll in here, it would be to what end? You get the time boost. But it's not going to be helpful to Doll. This door cannot be sealed. This door cannot be sealed. Okay, so the big thing we got to start working on is weapon caches, which means I have to open this. Can't swap with this guy. The broom breach at a window. Let's try doing this so I can broom breach. I guess I could broom breach first. Use the laptop, gets me a mana. Still gets to shoot me though. Let's see. That's 1 death. I static blast instead. Get another move, which is really nice. Tempting to just use this to get a little bit closer and to kill this guy. Still swap here in theory. Sure, this riot block, does it protect that guy? It does. Doesn't make a huge difference, but I think I want to get this intel. I did that twice, I didn't mean to. Oh, we don't want that guy to be dead then, because we want to make sure she gets the extra action. So let's send him up here. Grab intel, time boost. I did not mean to do that. Clicking feels weird at the moment. Static blast that guy, and then I can move again and open the other door. Okay, all doors are open, so that's the main objective here, is to blow these things up. I don't really need to be in this room anymore. Okay. Time boost again. I don't know to what end though. Does like no damage. It just gets me a sedative cocktail, which isn't super helpful. I could start doing a little bit of damage, but I think that basically does nothing. This guy only does damage and not knockback, so I'm not going to be using Death's Door here to kill that guy. Unless if I can reach from back here, which I'm not sure I can. That's fun. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that, though. It's not enough damage. I feel like we just pass here. It feels kind of like a waste to pass, but... I don't know what I would do with everybody else. Bunch of new dudes, very annoying. I guess I could probably Death's Door here. I think that'll work. Beautiful. Okay, that felt pretty good. Might want to do a broom breach again here, but I kind of need to destroy these things. Gets me 2. Resurrect somebody here. That felt pretty good. Pretty cool. I can still move. But I can't charge from there, sadly. It's just giving me mana. Dude's coming to attack her, which is not ideal. Could resurrect again. I don't know who I'm resurrecting though. Basically useless, sadly. Oh, that's really not good. We don't want that. Let's not broom breach with her then. I gotta go pretty far back to stop that. Oops. No one I can meaningfully hit with that. Dies relatively safely then. What happens when I foresee? This room is like the worst for using charge chaining, sadly. I have 2 mana. Guy goes down and that's it. It's probably tolerable. Another Overwatch asshole up there. A little messy. This has to hit units, I think. Oh, maybe not. Might be able to finish them here, actually, because then I have to survive after blowing these up, but they're both done for. Most of my allies aren't getting hit right now. Some of them are, but not most of them. That creates a problem. Okay. And it warns me that I'm gonna get Overwatch shot here. Don't think he can see me from there, though. Nobody can still see Zan. Okay. Has already moved. Tricksy, very tricksy. Did not mean to do that. Probably don't want to move Banks back there. Shit. It keeps like auto-selecting the thing I had selected a moment ago. That's pretty good. He'll die after this turn then. Time boost the two of them. Shit. I don't know why it really wants to pre-select the option I just selected. It's pretty annoying. So now he's dead. It's not a problem. He has enough mana, he could give them actions again, technically. I want to hit my ally here, and it might not be a way for me to avoid it. Yeah, lets me lose a unit who's not incredibly important by comparison. Okay, I'm going to have to deal with more dudes coming in after this round. I don't think I can use the mana for anything. Well, she already has 5 mana. Okay. Oh, nice. 6 gun. That's cool. Don't think he's going to count as walking into that tile because he's going to come in at an angle, but... it's probably fine. I only got a shot off. Couldn't have said I was going to see that coming, but... There's a lot of grenade assholes. All of whom can hit me? He's out of mana now. I was hoping I could give triple time boost there, but... could do is go here and predictive bolt early. And then swap. Didn't trigger the predictive bolt, but that's okay. So if we get hit by all these grenades, it's not the end of the world. That's probably fine. It's turn 5. Take some more damage, but we just need to survive, not win. Helps a little bit. Oh. Never mind, she's taking more damage than I thought. Can I get her out of the tile she's standing on at the start, maybe? They're still gonna try to hit me with that. Oh, right, the Overwatch asshole. Doll's out of mana, sadly. I could try to bait some attacks here, maybe? If she takes cover, she won't die, I think. Let's see what happens. Alright, that's fine. Destroy all 9 weapon caches by the end of turn 1. Wow. Alright, down. Blah, blah, blah. I'm Liv Kennedy. I'm mean to everyone. I'm probably just scared of looking weak. Haha, to Rion. Tall and mysterious. My poison hurts like hell. I wear shades indoors and I failed to kill at least 2 people. Yes, drag him. I'm still sounding calm, but in a cold way where I might actually be angry. Cesium kimchi. "40 awkward seconds later." We were going to breach without you, but there's a massive mech type thing in there, and it seemed like we would die. Siege cleric. Her hard hitter was that guy she just shot. Interesting. Defeat the siege cleric. There's a hint. Too big to be defenestrated. Almost impossible to damage with normal attacks. Has gas mask that's immune to sedative. 5 armor. Still takes damage from hitting walls. Finished by the end of turn 2. Have Doll deal a total of 10 knockback. To do transference, I guess, for the bulk of the damage here. Next 3 tiles in front of the siege cleric for 4 damage. I'm gonna change who's where, I suppose. Proximity missiles. Fuse this mine, preventing the explosion. Still can't physically see there. I wonder if I can just do transference early. The next time the protectee is attacked. Okay, so it's only once. And that mine is pretty nasty. That's super helpful. It seems like a really hard level. Especially it's possible to do it by the end of turn 2, which is crazy. It's probably transference based though. I feel like that and Spectral Skull are my best possible damage dealers. I think that does basically nothing for me, right? Nothing. Armor block 3 damage. Okay. I can only transference 1 time, so that's also not the answer. Don't know that I can really use the mines against them. Almost entirely has to be wall damage, it feels like. Just start from another window to be able to use Broom Breach. Alright, I really gotta think about what all my options are here. False Prophet somewhere. Can I... Okay, I can use False Prophet to pop those. That's good to know. Probably not the best usage of it, but... She's not going to be able to get in range, so I'll also get time boosted here. Guess we can't Death's Door. Defenestration doesn't work at all, period, right? That's sedated. Until they lose that much health. It doesn't knock back at all, sadly. I don't want to waste that. I want to see what happens if I foresee here. Those just pop. Doesn't do me any good. Try to resurrect, maybe? I don't know why, like what benefit that's providing me. Let's just pass for now and see what happens. He just throws those. The druid? He's not on our side. Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize his corpse is already in here. That's this guy. Try resurrecting the druid hitman? Christ on a bike, how did that not kill me? I'm a people person. Oh cool, Brittling Dart. That makes me want to start over, because I could do that on turn 1. I didn't realize that's who that was. Let's restart then. Okay. To make slightly different decisions here. Yeah, very cool. So you're trying to think of a solution. We'll Overwatch is really good. Kill it? Fuck it, I'm game. I'm a people person. Okay, so let's read this again. He looks really cool with his druid shillelagh. I really like the character design in this game. It's incredible. Skewer the target with the vine, pull him towards you by 3 tiles. So you could pull them through. Brittling dart. Makes armor and flesh brittle. Increased damage from attacks and slamming into things. Armor's lost like health. Okay. Applying lots of brittle is extra efficient. Steal mana. Transform into a dog. Run to and bite an enemy. I like that you have like a wild shape. That's fun. Enemies won't attack while transformed. Even these guys won't shoot a dog. Right, so we Brittling Dart this guy. We grab the intel and we do it again. And we pull him over here. We steal mana, actually. Well, how much mana does... Kind of want to make sure I have mana to give him an extra action here. Three brittle. The attack removes a brittle. Yeah, it's a really smart game. I want every tactical RPG to be structured like this. Where it's basically a puzzle and you can rewind at will. The perfect direction to take a game like this, I think. Nice. I have to seal the doors. I don't think I realized that that was even possible in this level. Sees everyone as a hostile target. Two turns before we have to deal with that. Oh, I should have done sedative cocktail first here. Whoops. Oh, it doesn't matter, that's right. He's got gas mask. Oh, whatever. Let's be slightly closer. Blow one of those up to get mana back, I guess. And then I could Spectral Skull next turn. Because I haven't burnt that yet. Okay. It's a really cool action, and I can seal the door. That's what he threw him into myself. Amazing. Oops, I didn't want to use her. Suck it. She might be able to put a death's door here. She has to be able to see it from where she's standing. Okay, hold on. Let me just do the death's door. He's got too much stability for that to work. Okay. Not a lot of mana on this stage. The best way to neutralize that guy for now. I wish you could actually block doors with the riot block. That would be kind of cool. Any ally you can see, actually, that's kind of cool. You can't see any of them from here. Okay. I think that guy's probably gonna move. This game's soundtrack's really good too. Jen doesn't really need it. Wonderful. Pick up the riot block. I just have to eat it here and win next turn. What I can do is I can use the Gale Grenade. Which isn't quite enough damage. Try knocking the... That's still not good enough, I don't think. Interrupts his attack, but it doesn't kill him before the turn's over. I might be able to kill him. I just gotta figure out what action to take here. Oh, there's still a guy down here, but he's almost dead. Forgot he was down there, shit. No crazy 6-gun. I guess finished by the end of turn 2 is already over, so... I need to try to make that happen too hard. Works. Did prevent 10 reinforcements though. Really cool level. I like just resurrecting the druid. It's really smart. He's got cool powers too. So you got more siege clerics? What does it pay? If you did work without a contract, that's your problem. Well, our anti-armor guy is kicking up a pay dispute. Okay, so now I gotta deal with 2 of these guys, so there's lots of extra mana lying around. Yeah, it starts to get kind of complicated. I like it. That's just a confusion and move ability. It's kind of neat. At least one must survive until the broadcast is complete. Stability is too high, but I do get the counterattack there. That doesn't trigger assist ability though. Our reinforcements. Jen could get a little closer to a door, I guess. No, I think getting her here is the way to go, because then I can get the kill. Like having other people take mana and then having Rion steal it from them, it's really clever. Trying to decide if I want to do this slightly differently here. I would only be taking 3 damage, which isn't amazing. That doesn't do anything. Tempting to go back in time a little bit more just to get more brittle stacks out, but... Probably Gale Grenade this guy out the window. 8 servers remain intact. It does damage my allies, which is not ideal. Probably have them grab intel when I can. Steel mana is 1 per turn, okay. One's getting a hit here. Really, only that door is the only reinforcements door? Oh, unsealable, okay. Be ready to deal with it though, and pick up all the mana in the room. Alright, I think I'm good to let it go here. Alright, they're trying to blow these things up. He needs mana. Probably shouldn't have picked up the mana with the other characters here. Diffuse Mine uses up an action, which kind of sucks. Swap again to protect one of these. No, he's not hitting anything important. Pull that guy back. Use some armor. Guy no longer has any of his buffs. Knockback resist is still really high. Okay, that helps. I think resurrecting him is that big of a deal. Stand here and activate transference to get some damage. I think we got another siege clerics coming in. I guess I had to save all the mana for my druid, but now I know. If I were to time boost somebody... Probably not this turn. I probably want to line them up better. A riot block can probably pop the proximity mine too. Let's not do it unnecessarily here. Blocks 3 damage. Which isn't particularly amazing. I probably don't want to waste transference on that then. Whoops. Sometimes I go too far ahead. Shit. I think I would kill them with him. I can like Spectral Skull here, but it's not going to do any damage because it still has too much armor. Alright, let's just wait a turn. Rude. At least one server must survive to finish the transmission. You need to get more mana. The steal mana mechanic is very clever, I think. Can you not see him from there, I guess? It's more like it. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I want to see if that triggers a counterattack. It does. Does it do it from back here, though, is the question. No. But he's still going to die, so it's fine. Okay. Rapid Bite's a really cool ability. I like it a lot. Does this trigger the mines? It does. Okay. Fusion's not very helpful, though. So I'll have time boost. One's acted here, so I feel fine passing. Okay, there's one server remaining, and it's where? All the way over here, okay. That's bad. So someone has to spend a turn deactivating that, I guess. Whoops. Don't think Jen needs the mana. Oh, I don't have the mana to swap locations. Shoot. Charge over here, then get the mana, then swap with this guy. Oh, but I can't see him. It sucks. No other easy mana in the area. Alright, well, still go ahead and have Jen deactivate this, so I don't game over. I really like that because it's essentially a teleport with a confuse on it, but it's much more flavorful. Okay. Make sure he can get the free attack there. Not directly doing any big damage this turn. And he only has one stack of brittle. I guess the brittle's gone, okay. That's good. Not a great user of the riot block, but I'll learn it at some point. Oh, but Zan can't see him in the back there. Actions are like, you use it, if you don't use it, you lose it. Didn't do what I was hoping for. Can do a little bit of damage, but it's kind of underwhelming here. Better than nothing, I guess. Fortunately, the mana's kind of blocked there, isn't it? Oh, he can just get to that tile. Okay. Well, that helps. Nice. Really, really cool levels. Druid's a very neat character. Causes full of 9 bonus damage with Brittle. Great professional with the other team. Surely this one's not on us. Okay, so we got some level ups here. I'm really interested to see what Rion's perks are. Druid Hitman. It's really cool. +1 sedative on Rapid Bite is kind of cool. Scare. After the vine deals damage, apply a brittle. Okay, but it's after it does its damage. But that would still be a really good combo with Zan, because then the brittle would apply to his shot. Targeting open ground within 3 tiles pulls you toward it. Target a teammate, your action is refunded. Destroys any gas mass at target. I think Frost Fingers is the most powerful of these. Some of them are pretty interesting, though. Okay. Zan already have Supportive Fire 2. Fire Seer's main attack at a nearby target before expiring. Mana, but not the action, is refunded. I guess False Prophet doesn't use an action, does it? Okay. If it knocks someone out, it can be used again. Fires on your turn. Okay. Hard to pick one here. Interacts with stuff is nice. The name Useful Fiction is fucking genius. It's really, really clever. It can, like, activate consoles and the like. It's probably the most likely to have me win or prevent reinforcements a turn earlier, so I guess I take that. Doll, I need to take Rampage 1. Oh, that's crazy. It has to hit a target. I think we take that. Okay. New outfits, technically. Death MD is really cool. I'm gonna save up for that one. White Witch is funny looking. It's really good. Some of their costumes are just incredible looking. I really like their default costume. I'm gonna keep those. Welcome to the team? Not on your team. Okay. So, you're a dog sometimes? Yeah. What's that like? It's decent. Welcome for the res, by the way. There's a little side benefit. You get to go on living now instead of rotting in a chapel crypt. Doesn't that count for something? Hey, why'd Liv murder you? Same question, but switch the people around. Next move is Medill. Can you clarify steel in the context of country? You were good with this till tonight? Bunch of money men wearing my country like a skin. You make decisions fast, not fast enough. Does that mean everyone contains within them the potential to be anything with the right stimulus? It's a meaty transhumanist debate, isn't it? We won't promise you any money, and we also won't murder you. I might. Banks might. This game definitely, like, in addition to being really good, the aesthetic is just amazing. It's one of the best video game aesthetics I've ever seen. It looks so good. The idea is such a silly idea, and that they do it so well, but the game's also still kind of silly. I think that is part of what makes it work so well for me, that, like, they could have gone super goofy, and, like, the dialogue is goofy, and the story is a little bit goofy, but they sort of play the art straight, and I think that makes the goofy stuff even funnier. Dream training. Proving grounds. I forget which of these I've done. I think it warns me if... Oh, yeah, I think it'll tell me, right? So it'll only tell me if I've already cleared parts of it. Okay. Replayable survival challenges. Alright, this might give me some trouble here. I might not have time for the next mission, so if I wrap early, I'll just credit Leon some time. You have her number? Oh, no, she got it. She's in. You had her number the entire time? Worth, like, trying, though, do you think? Oh my god, Sin. Send me a fucking text. Dead men do tell tales, so if you bring a necromancer. Making way for factions with popular support. She's cool. I like the time manipulation stuff. That was better. Gives you the right to make that judgment and take lives for it. Did you check? Non-lethal's a hope, not a promise. I'm sure every single person I've defenestrated has been fine. My flash forwards always come true unless I prevent them, so each time you're wrong is a reason to congratulate yourself. The Druid Mafia. You let that kid die. Oh, cool. Save the package. This isn't right. Rewind. This is really cool. A really cool way to use the gameplay to do storytelling here. Feel everything, accomplish nothing, foresee your failure, hesitate, panic, and freeze. This fucking rules. Cost of action, cost of mana. Foresee failure. End career, regret. You can have you do it over and over. This is so good. This game's really good, but this is some of the best, like, ludonarrative synergy I've seen in a video game. Well, then you have to do it multiple times. Accept memory. End career to unravel your life, or regret to replay the inevitable. You can't face what you've done after clicking this. Damn. It's good as hell. That's like so good. It's my shit. clipped to myself 15 minutes ago. Always watching the ball, missing the cups. It's pretty cool. Putting out all the candles. Yeah, that was sick. That was really, really, really good. I love when games and just stories in general can kind of thread that needle of being able to be silly and also really fucking serious. There's not a lot of art I've encountered that's able to balance that so well, but when it works really well. Okay. Future Marstead, you're just starting this mission. You've got the druid character now. Whoops. So, the druid's deal, it puts Burling Dart on enemies with, well, it makes enemies take more damage in general, but if they have armor, it removes their armor. And Impaling Vine, now you have a thing that applies that to them also. It combos really well with Zan, but you don't have Zan in your party at the moment for story reasons, so good luck. Excellent, thank you very much. Leon, this game fucks. It's really, really good.